Jordy is also renowned for his quirky and unconventional personality. From intimate gatherings to massive music festivals, his dynamic presence never fails to leave a lasting impression.
I grew up here on the Isle of Man. I was born in Douglas. Everything worth happening in my life happened because there was a catalyst. Nothing happened just because. I love showing babies beatboxing because, like, you see this utter, their brains are frazzled by it, but then they're there going, it's like, you'll get there, little one. You'll get there.
Amazing.
I want to teach the kids to beatbox before they can talk. That's my dream.
When we listen to music, we actually become the instrument, part of the instrument. The music occurs in our ears and within our body.
I remember being a kid walking into the Gaiety Theatre for the very first time, and it was breathtaking. It felt like I was walking into a palace. It was so grand. I actually kind of miss the way I used to listen to music. Before I was a musician, I could just sit down and listen, and there was no thought to it other than just feeling and enjoying and having it wash over me and relate to my experiences or whatever else was happening. Weirdly, the more creative and skilled I got with music, the more it could feel like a chore sometimes. Like I had to do it. And the more we started playing festivals and gigs and trying to write and record, the more demand was put on it, the less relief I was getting from it, the more it became.
It's so important when we are going through challenges to think about our circle of control. What is in our control? Because that's going to help you if you've got a lot of chaos happening that's outside of your control.
The only choice I had was to stop immersing myself in the misery.
And you're right. We don't want to stick our head in the sand, but we need to look after our own mental well-being first before we can start to help heal the world.
If you look for something, if you focus on something, you will find it. It was a tough time, and music gave me the ability to, even whilst being an introverted weirdo that wasn't good at all that stuff, people wanted to talk to me. It helped me get my foot in the door of finding who I am and not just being so scared all the time. Conform to the norm you're born to. I warn you. Alan Watts once said, "You are the dreamer and the dream. You are both the creator and the created." Whether it be being neurodivergent, EDS, being a creative, having interesting niche hobbies, everything in this world got a lot easier when I realized that I wasn't alone and that other people got to share my experience, and the difficulties and pains and traumas aren't unique.
If I could sing or play an instrument for you, I would sing and play an instrument for you. If I could dance for you, I would dance for you. If I could paint for you, I would paint for you. But my thing is words. But the problem about words is that you may listen to them.
And that would be a mistake.